Back up nearly 50% over the last really like 12 hours. Guys, last night was insane. The cryptocurrency market essentially fell off the side of a cliff, and now we're bouncing back. We're bouncing back beautifully, actually, sitting back up at about 1,500 points per coin, and I know that seems very, very low, but the whales woke up, and the whales decided to buy. They bought the dip, they ate it up, and they sent Shiba Inu coin back up from about 1,100 points per coin to the 1,500 points per coin that we're currently at. And I believe that we could go even further. So we're going to be talking about it in this video, and if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, and as you can see, we're going to be going over a lot of Shiba Inu coin volatility in this video today. People are, well, they're a little shaken up after last night, and people blaming a lot of the price action on tariff uncertainty and all of these new tariffs on countries that they don't know how things are going to play out. And anytime, I'm telling you, anytime people don't know how things are going to play out, they get very emotional. And anytime they get emotional, they get scared. And anytime they get scared, they sell off. And that's what we saw last night. And I believe, okay, this is just my thought process along with it, these institutions eat it up, right? They can gauge your fear. They're like sharks, man. Can sharks smell fear? I don't know if they can or not. They're like sharks, right? They smell the blood in the water and they immediately attack. And sometimes that means selling off the coin even further to perpetuate that fear so that, of course, they can go right in and buy it up at an even steeper discount. And when you see Bitcoin down 10%, and Ethereum down 30%, and Doge and Shib down 30+% in a couple hour period, you know something's going on there. Even XRP going from $3 to about $1.70 yesterday. You guys get it, right? I can go on down the line listing the prices and stuff. But coins got hit hard last night, but the whales stepped up to buy. So we're going to be talking about that in this video. The whales buying 4.3 trillion Shiba Inu coin. It's all a game, guys. It's all a game to see who can accumulate the most. And one of the coins that I'm actually accumulating the most on, Wall Street Pepe. If you guys missed this one, the amount of videos are going to be dying down soon, all of that, because this is getting ready to launch. Yeah, you heard that right. It's not 12 days. There should be a $73 million hard cap, which means you've only got a couple days left. This is going to go live. We're going to hopefully make a ton of money in it as the overall market is recovering, and these guys are launching into new highs being hit. So make sure to pay attention to that link down in the description below. Give these guys a look. By far the largest ICO I have ever bought into and the heaviest that I have ever bought into an ICO. So please pay attention to that one. But let's go over Shiba Inu coin and what's happening here. Too long didn't read? You know what? Let's go over the too long didn't read because I don't want to read this article. Let's just go over the headlines here. Shiba Inu coin saw a steep 32% decline, hitting 1,400 points per coin, its lowest since September 24th. Yeah, it hit 1,100 points per coin, guys. You can go out to Webull, you can go out to KSEX, you can go anywhere you want. 1,100 points per coin. It was about a 40, almost 50% decline. Now, this is a daily chart here, and you can see that just over the last couple of days, I mean, if you include yesterday, you got to go from about 1,700 points per coin, but if you go from the day before, 1,900, 2,000 points per coin, down to 1,100. Roughly a 40% decline in 48 hours. That is huge. And it did lead to, I will admit, okay, I did not buy last night. I was watching it, and I was sitting there wondering, man, I did not know what was going to happen. So I didn't get to go in there and buy up this dip the way that a lot of people did. Obviously, looking at it now, I wish that I would have, but there's a lot of uncertainty, and I can almost guarantee that this is going to turn into a pretty fearful situation. So let's refresh this fear and greed index. Yeah, ticking down even further. Level of 47 fear right here. And is the coin market cap fear and greed? Yeah, 39 fear now. This is the same level of fear that we were seeing during the bear market. I'm telling you guys right now, I believe that this is the opportunity of a lifetime. And one of the reasons I didn't buy last night too was because I didn't want to do any emotional buying. Okay, it really took me by storm here that it was such a strong decline. And usually when you have such a strong decline, there's a very nice bounce that follows because it's emotional selling. The same way that if Shiba Inu coin ripped up 100%, it's emotional buying, and you're most likely going to see a retracement. We saw some emotional selling last night, and we're already getting a very nice bounce off of those levels. And the bounce is because of the whales. Large investors have shown increased interest, with whale transactions jumping to 4.3 trillion Shiba Inu coin. Retail investors panic sell. The whales buy that fear. And guys, I say it's all a game, right? It is all. You can see right now, Shiba Inu coin bouncing back the way that it is. I don't know what comes tomorrow. I don't know if we're back down here to 500 points per coin or if we're back up to 5,000 points per coin. I don't know what comes tomorrow. But what I do know is when you see retail panic like this, and you see watch your guru post it on X. I think it was $2.3 billion. $2.3 billion liquidated in 24 hours. Think about that, guys. $2.3 billion lost forever in a 24-hour period. You know who bought that up? The whales, the institutions, and those that are simply willing to hold through the volatility. It is insane, guys. And that is the game that I am playing. It's nice to think about all of the money, right? It's nice to think about all of the money that can be made. And I do. Like, a lot of my meme coins are shorter-term plays, and I wish I could sell those, but... and I will sell those when things bounce back up here, but not when they just bounce back up. I'm talking like bull market. But this cryptocurrency game, this is going to be a $100 trillion industry one day. Now, I don't know if that's going to be 20, 30 years down the road, and all of this gray hair right here starts to consume my entire head. But what I do know is you've got to have a portion. You've got to have a portion of your portfolio dedicated to just willing to hold. And that's what a lot of this bear market, that's what a lot of this volatility, that's what a lot of this price action is teaching us. We're here. We're going to be in this game, and we are going to watch our portfolios grow like never before. That's the game that the institutions play, and we've got to play along with it. And if my cat knocks my camera down, she's getting a little crazy right now. Price analysis suggests potential recovery target of 1,800 if 1,500 level is reclaimed. Perfect, because we have already reclaimed 1,500. We could be on our way back up to 1,800 very quickly here, which is exactly what I want to see. Market downturn coincides with broader economic concerns around trade policies. If you sit down and think, and I'm not going to discuss it in this video because we could have a conversation about it for an hour, but if you sit down and think about the idea, okay, of taxing foreign nations to increase prosperity and increase wealth for our citizens, as opposed to taxing our citizens in order to increase the wealth of foreign nations. That is one of the most beautiful things I have ever heard a United States president say, and that is the plan. A lot of people don't understand how we get there. A lot of people think that it's going to be increased taxes on us. I guess we're going to have to wait and see, right? But right now, all of the uncertainty is causing undue fear, and all of this uncertainty is causing undue emotional reactions, and in my opinion, overreactions. And you can get that, and you can come to that conclusion because whales are obviously buying that dip. And that's a beautiful sight to see. I don't trust in the whales, but I believe they're making good financial decisions. Despite bearish price action, whale buying activity indicates institutional confidence. I've got that confidence. Sometimes it needs to be a little bit of a blind confidence, though. You know what I mean? You understand that we are growing. You understand that this industry is set to soar, and you just have to close your eyes during the volatility as the emotions rise. Push through, and we are, I love saying guaranteed, right? But nothing's guaranteed. Push through, and we are going to make it. Let me know what you guys are doing. And hey, this is the KSX exchange, right? By far best place to buy meme coins that I have ever seen. Best place to buy any cryptocurrency. And if you're trading on leverage, check this out, man. 0% maker, 0% taker fees right here. Well, you got links for everything down in the description below. And until the next time, hope each and every one of you have an awesome day.